I remember coming home and that's the first thing I would hear. There wasn't a day when my parents weren't arguing. Just because you live in a world with powers doesn't necessarily mean you live in a happy life. I remember just standing there and looking up at our rundown house, wondering, I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to be here. So on that fateful day, I turned around and I ran. I don't know where I'm headed, but as long as it's not here. I found myself near an arcade. The punks that picked on me in school were there. I just ran at the sight of them. It's funny now that I think about it. I'm always running, huh? They catch up to me and they beat me down. At this point, I don't even try to defend myself. I just give up. If these punks end me here, they'd only be doing me a favor. That's when she showed up. The woman yelled and chased off the guys. She then offered her hand while I just sat there. I can still remember her first words.
Why you let them beat on you like that? You gotta fight back, or else they're gonna keep picking on you.
At first, I thought she was just sticking her nose in my business. But little did I know this person was gonna change my life for good. She was the spark to my light. And then, that tragedy happened. My heart felt like it was being torn from my chest, leaving nothing but eternal bleeding. Why? Why? Is all I could ask myself as I was lost all over again. My light was fading away, and her only words.
Don't go back to the way you were. Smile. Make friends. Don't be that gloomy Sparks. Promise me that you'll save lives as I saved yours. Please, this is my last wish.
As the light finally burned its brightest as it goes out, my emotions were nothing but agony and pain. I awakened some power deep within me, and I used my lightning to fry that killer. I almost take his life, but I snapped back to being sane. I looked at the killer's vegetative state. I freak out, and I run once more, leaving the rest of his body to be judged. Maybe this is far worse than death. I buried her near the warehouse that we stayed at. And on that day, I cried for days and nights. I could almost feel her pushing me from behind. I know she wants me to get back out there. She wants me to live. I have to push forward. So I wipe my tears, and I muster up that courage. I look out at the bright sun shining at the doorway. I put up that fake smile. As much as I hate to admit it, she's right. I can't keep living like this. I've been doing it all my life, and I finally met somebody that changed me for good. Maybe I could do the same for someone else. There's just too much negativity in this world, so I guess it's my job to make the world a better place. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Take out the enemies and make a good committee. Yeah, I think we should probably get into streaming as well. Well, I guess that is the best place to make friends.